you all are doing very well. So for our online classes, I have chosen again a topic from your Active English workbook. So this week we will continue our Active English workbook, because I think it's better to complete the workbook first, as we already learned so many items from a EFT book. So for today's topic I have chosen a chapter, and that is item number 28. Okay, so earlier you have seen so many question patterns like this item, but still I choose it to make you understand more vividly, so that you can have a proper knowledge on how to write the answers. So there some of the questions will be given for you, and one is already been given for you, one is done, but you have to follow that pattern. Okay, sometimes you have to put just a word, and sometimes you have to alternate the whole sentence, sometimes you have to ask a question. So you have to follow the fill in the gaps, you have to follow the gaps, you have to put the word in terms of the gaps. Okay, so these are the some of the questions. Beside the question you will given pictures, though I couldn't draw the picture, but actually in your book you will have the pictures. So I would like to tell you that please have your Active English workbook with you and go through the page number 40, Active English workbook page number 40. Okay, page number 40 and item number 28. I repeat, Active English workbook page number 40, item number 28. See, in that page you can see a lot of pictures. Okay, so the pictures of different people are doing different things. Okay, so maybe you might be asked that what is she doing, is she doing that? If she is doing the thing that she is doing actually in the picture, if it matches in between the sentence and the picture, you will write yes, she is doing it. If it doesn't match the picture, if the question is not matching with the things that are done in the picture, you can write no, he or she is not doing that, she is doing whatever she is or he is doing. You have to write the work. Got it? Suppose a picture is given that a boy is drawing a picture. Okay, but the question is being asked that is he flying kite, but the picture is saying that he is drawing a picture, he is not flying kite. So will you write yes, he is flying kite? No, because the picture doesn't match with the description of the sentence, with the question that you are asked. So you will write no, he is not flying the kite, he is drawing the picture. Suppose you are given a picture that a girl is singing. Okay, and the question is also being asked, is the girl singing? See, the question is now matching with the picture that is given. So if there's a match, if you can match the description and the picture, the question and the picture, the work that is done in the picture, you can write yes, she is doing, she is doing that work, that means she is singing. Okay, so in this way you have to fill up the question answer sessions. So one is already done for you, though I couldn't draw the pictures actually. As you know, I'm not so good enough as you in drawing, so I didn't dare to draw the pictures, so that I really didn't want to make you laugh by seeing my drawing, my extraordinary talent. So anyway, please have a look on the pictures in your book and follow my instruction. Okay, so have your pencils with you and write it down, note it down. Okay, so let's get started. Look at the board. It is item number 28. Okay, item number 28, page number 40, Active English workbook. Are you ready, guys? Okay, now let's get over it. Is he painting a picture? So here question is asked that is someone is painting a picture. So in the book you will see beside the number 1, here's the picture that a man is driving a car. So as the picture doesn't match with the question is being asked, so you can't write yes. Okay, so you have to write no. As we can see in the book that the man is actually driving a car, so we can't write that he is painting a picture, so we will write no, he is not painting a picture, he is driving a car. Okay, so if it is no, then you have to write it in the middle line, and of course the middle one you have to write the correct answer. Okay, so similarly let's go to the number 2, dash dash making a cake. You can see here's a picture of a girl. Okay, she is not actually making a cake, she is doing something, whatever she is doing, but it is for sure that she is not making any cake. Okay, so is, as she is a girl, so for girl we use which pronoun? She. So is she making a cake? No, she is, we have to put is after pronoun she. Okay, she is not, as it is no, so you have to put not. She is not what? Making a cake. So you have to fill it up with the words that are given in the question. Okay, she is not making a cake. So what is she doing? You have to write the correct answer also. Earlier I told that after the middle line you have to mention the correct answer also. Okay, you can leave it behind without answering the correct one. So what is she actually doing? You can see she is taking the smell of a flower. That means she is having the scent of the flower. That means she is smelling a flower. So here you can write she is smelling a flower. Okay, now number 3, dash dash brushing the floor. So is, you can see a girl. Okay, a girl is making a cake, but here as she is a girl, so you have to put she. Is she brushing the floor? Is she really brushing the floor? Can you see her brushing the floor? Can you see any brush in her hand, at her hand, or she is doing something on the floor? Can you see? No, as we don't see anyone to brush the floor, so we can't write that she is brushing the floor. Better we write no, she is. Of course, as it is no, you have to put not. She is not what? She is not brushing. I will ask you to please write down the lines, write down the sentences into your book. Okay, so that you can submit your homework copy. So she is not brushing the what? Brushing the floor. So what's the right answer? What's the correct answer? She is making a cake. See, she is actually baking a cake. We can see she is doing something, a baked cake. So we can write she is making a cake. Okay. So now coming to the number 4, dash dash listening to the radio. Dash dash listening to the radio. When we ask something, at the very front we will put a auxiliary verb. After the auxiliary verb, when it is about any interrogative sentence, when it is about any question, we will put a auxiliary verb at the very front of a sentence. So here the auxiliary verb will be is. So you have to put is at the very front. Okay, then after is a subject. We can see in the picture, see at number 4 you can see a picture of a boy. He is actually blowing up a balloon. Okay, you can see a balloon. He is playing with a balloon. He has a balloon with his hand. Actually he is not listening to any music or radio. We even can't see any radio or any music devices beside him. So we can write that yes, he is listening to the radio. So is what? After is, will you put she, as it's the picture of a boy or girl? Yes, it's a picture of boy. For boy we will use what? Will we use he or she? For a boy we will put he. So is he listening to the radio? Is he listening to the radio? Do you think so? No. It's very much clear before us that he doesn't have any radio also. So how can he listen to the radio? We can see a balloon at his hand and he is trying to blowing it up. So no, the answer is no. If the answer would yes, then we could write yes, he is. But here the answer is no. So we can write no, he. After he, we will put the auxiliary verb in the middle, he is. As it is no, so we will put no. not. He is not what? He is not listening to the radio. See, you just have to mention yes or no, then the rest of the things are similar to the question. Like the whole question is will be in the sentence. So no, he is not listening to the radio. Okay. So what is he doing actually? He is. So at the last sentence, you have to put the positive line. I mean, you have to write the correct answer. So basically, what is he doing? He is playing with a balloon, or he is trying to blowing up a balloon. That means he is actually blowing up a balloon. So he. As it is a picture of a boy, so we will write he, not she. Okay, he. Then after he, what comes for present tense? We write is as singular. As auxiliary verb. So he is blowing up a balloon. Okay. Okay. Now we are done with this 4. Now coming to the last one. It is number 5. See. This touching her right ear. Seeing this pronoun her, we can sense that it is about a girl. And of course, just right beside the number 5, there's a picture. See, notice the picture carefully. What can you see? What can you see? Is she touching her right ear? See, there's a picture of a girl and she is touching her ear. But is she touching her right ear or not? It's the main thing of this. It's the main answer of this question. Okay. So see, number 5, as it is about her, so we will put a is before and then she. Okay. Is she touching her right ear? No. She is, as here is no. So for the no, we would write the interrogation not. Okay. She is not what? Touching. She is not touching. Then her. Then right ear. Okay. She is not touching her right ear. So what is she doing? Look at her hand. What is she doing? Is she touching her right ear? No. We can see her hand is on her left ear. Okay. Though it's quite difficult to, to sense actually which of the ear is being touched. But you have to find it out, as it is your task to find it out. So you have to take a little bit, you have to give you little bit effort to find it out. Now the answer. So at the last sentence, you have to put the correct answer. So what's the correct answer here? The correct answer is she is, as it is about her. So her becomes she when it becomes our subject. So she is what? She is touching. Then her, the possessive one. The her is the possessive form of she. Okay. As we becomes our, you becomes your. Okay. So in this way, she becomes her, he becomes him or his. Okay. That means him, his, her, our, your, these are the possessive. Got it? So she is touching her which ear? Right or left? As I told that no. So it can't be right ear. So it will be left. Left ear. That's it. Okay, babies. Okay, we are done. Okay. So again, let us go through the thing that in the picture number 1, we can see a man is driving a car. So the question is he painting a picture? No, he is not painting a picture. He is driving a car, because the picture is telling us that a man is driving a car. Number 2, is she making a cake? No, she is not making a cake, because now second one is saying that here's a girl is actually taking the scent of a flower. That means she is smelling a flower. So the correct answer is she is smelling a flower. Number 3, is she brushing a floor? See, a girl is actually baking a cake. So we can't say that she is doing something with the brush, or she is sweeping the floor. So we can't tell that yes, she is brushing the floor. Rather we can say no, she is not brushing the floor, she is making a cake. Number 4 is stating that a boy is blowing up a balloon. So is he listening to the radio? No, he is not listening to the radio, he is blowing up a balloon. Okay. Now number 5, the last one, is she touching her right ear? This is somewhat actually little bit confusing, but still you have to do it for your own sake. Is she touching her right ear? No, she is not touching her right ear. We can say she is touching her left ear. Okay, so all this 5 are done. I hope you note it down. If you have any problem or issues, you can share, and you can, of course, without any hesitation, you can ask me. I will give you the answers, I will give you the feedback. Okay, so please follow these instructions and write it into your exercise book. So I mean, exercise book means your active English workbook. Okay, so we will meet very soon. Till then, stay safe and stay well.